Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look for you guys right here. I never ever play with color, so I'm super excited to do this look for you guys. It's something new that I barely ever do. I'm more of a neutrals kind of girl, like browns and things like that, and golds, champagnes, those kind of colors. So I'm super excited that I get to play with colors today for you guys. I did go ahead and use the Hip Dot Zion palette. I did get this in a BoxyCharm a couple months ago, so I'm super excited to play with it. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be starting off with using this concealer to prime my eyelids. It is the Pharmacy Concealer. I'm going to take a wet beauty sponge and I am just going to blend that in. This is going to act like a base for shadow. And then to set that, you can take whichever kind of setting powder you want. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Contour Palette. I'm going to be using the banana shade that's right here. And a big brush, doesn't have to be anyone in particular. I'm just going to use this one from Alaman Cosmetics. Just set that. I'm going to be hopping into the Hip Dot palette. The palette is called Zion. Look at all of the pretty colors in this palette. Super cute. I'm going to take this Morphe blending brush and I'm going to go into the shade Wanderlust, which is a shade right here. And I'm going to be using that as my transition shade. And this doesn't have to be precise or anything because we are going to cover it with another color. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Mystery, which is this one right here. And that is going to go on top of the one I just put on, not as high. This color, try as best as you can to keep it a little bit lower than the transition shade. And then with the same brush for the transition shade with no extra product, you can just blend the harsh edges out. And then you can keep intensifying the color, the second color, to your liking. So next we're going to take the color called Majesty. We're going to put that on the outer crease. This is such a beautiful, beautiful color. I love it, and this color kind of brings it all together. Alright, so now that we have that completed, now we're going to put our lid shade on. I'm going to be taking Sublime right here and putting that all over the lid. Let me spray my brush to see if it intensifies that color just a bit. Oh yes, it does intensify it just slightly. Wow, perfect. Pop on some lashes. I'm going to be using my favorite lashes from Amazon. These are the Newickly Faux Make lashes in Dramatic and Luxurious. I love these lashes. These are my go-to lashes. I should venture out with different lash styles, but for right now, these lashes are the bomb. Let you guys see them. Super cute, super dramatic. I get so many compliments with these lashes. Everyone thinks that they're lash extensions, but they're really not. So I love these lashes. Alright, so I wasn't recording any of what I just did with this eyelash. So what I did was I matched it to my eye and then I cut it to fit my eye. And now I'm going to pop on this one right here, this eye. This eye is a little bit difficult because I am right-handed. I'm doing my left eye, so bear with me. So I'm just going to pop it in the center first. Make sure the center is together. And then I'm gonna push here. Oh. This happens when you put the glue on without it being tacky first. You get lifting. I will leave a link to the lashes down below so you guys can go check them out. Alright, so I'm going to do my foundation and concealer off camera just because those products do get repetitive and I use the same products all the time in almost every tutorial. So I don't want to make it boring for you guys. So I'm going to do my foundation and concealer off camera and then I'll be back to show you guys the rest of the face. Alright, so I did my foundation and my concealer and I did also set those two things. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild contour palette in Dulce de Leche. I'm going to be using this one right here. Let's use this one by Alaman Cosmetics. And we are just going to, I like to do the duck face to make sure I get that line. I'm not shy when it comes to bronzer. Just like that. And we're gonna do some up here on the forehead. Forehead is important. Hit those temples. Then I'm gonna hit the neck or the jawline. Just dab some on the nose right here. I'm a little weird when it comes to my makeup, so I just did my bronzer and now I'm gonna finish the eyes, which I probably should have done before the bronzer, but whatever. And now we're gonna take the shade called Majesty right here and we're gonna put that underneath the eyes. Just like that. And I love doing this part because I feel like this part just completes the look all together. Like, I don't like how my eyes look like this without nothing underneath. I have to do this every time I do my makeup. It's a must for me. I'm going to do my brows first and then I'm going to go in with the brow bone shade. My brows are super simple. I don't spend a lot of time on them at all. So I'm just going to take any spoolie and just brush them so they can all fall in the same direction. I'm going to take my Pharmacy brow powder. This is in number 3. Looks like this. And I'm going to take that and just fill in the brows. Like I said, I don't spend a lot of time on them. When I get them done, my shape is there and I don't have to worry about them. And I never go crazy with them because I know at the end of the day, the brows are meant to be sisters, not twins. So I really don't worry too much about my brows. I know that there's girls that spend hours on their brows, or it takes them a while to do their brows, but that doesn't happen to me. Alright, so now for the brow bone color, I'm going to go into the palette and take Sandstone, which is this color right here. So I'm going to use that as a brow bone highlight. Alright, for blush, I'm going to dip into my Pharmacy 3-in-1 face palette. And I'm going to use this shade for blush, and I'm also going to use this shade for a highlight. Take this brush right here. It's from Luxe. It's the 516 dual fiber brush. And I'm going to dip my brush in the blush. Smile. I'm going to be taking the Morphe M501 brush for highlight. dipping that highlight in and just putting that right here. Look at that glow, look at that. Super pretty. Put some right here on the bridge of the nose, just like that. And then I'm going to take the same brush that I had for the blush and I'm just going to blend that all together so there's no harsh lines at all. And now that same color that I used for my highlighter, I'm going to do the inner tear duct. This is also a must for me. I just really love how that looks and it really opens up your eyes. I just love it. Alright, something that I want to do is I want to take a eyeliner. I'm using the Pharmacy eyeliner, the Everlast eye pencil. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. And I'm going to tightline on the top. And it just helps to just bring the lashes together. I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara and I'm going to be putting this on the top and bottom lashes. I'm just going to use this really to connect my top lashes with the falsies and just pressing it ever so slightly so that they can get together. Like that, and then I'm going to put it on my lower lashes. So bear with me because this part I have to do weird. I do this so weird. And now for my lip color, I'm going to be using the Half Caked liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Theme Song. I do naturally overline my lips all the time every time I do my makeup. And just like that. Wish I can bring you guys closer to me. Alright guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this tutorial just as much as I loved making it for you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please share with all of your friends. I am 1 subscriber away from hitting 100 subscribers, which is a super big milestone for me. Please like and share with all of your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And don't forget to follow me on all social medias. Until next time, bye.